best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away. Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed. Right? This can't be fixed. You just have to escape. So that's what I did. I went to a neighborhood where, I have a very low black population. Because unfortunately, there's a high correlation between the density. And this is according to Don Lemon, by the way. So here I'm just quoting Don Lemon when he notes that when he lived in a mostly black neighborhood, there were a bunch of problems that he didn't see in white neighborhoods. So even Don Lemon sees a big difference in your own quality of living based on where you live and who's there. So I think it makes no sense whatsoever as a white citizen of America to try to help black citizens anymore. It doesn't make sense. It's no longer a rational impulse. And so I'm gonna back off from being helpful to black America because it doesn't seem like it pays off. Like I've been doing it all my life, and the only outcome is I get called a racist. That's the only outcome. It makes no sense to help black Americans if you're white. It's over. Don't even think it's worth trying. Totally not trying. Now we should be friendly. Like I'm not saying start a war or do anything bad. Nothing like that. I'm just saying get away. Just get away.
Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to first start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, teaching and preaching his word in truth and all sincerity across the four corners of the globe. And the brother Shaquata Mouth coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, with the GMS Dallas camp. And pretty much I'm going to title this lesson through the spirit. Rejoice, O daughter of Edom, okay? Lamentations 4:22. Because pretty much this devil, and just like all you other devils, you pretty much don't want to take accountability of what you have done to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child here in America and across the four corners of the globe, man, okay, to the Israelites, period, okay? But chiefly in America because this is where we've served out that rigorous, hardcore slavery, okay? And also our northern tribe brothers and sisters who were raped, robbed, and pillaged when he came over here and took this land over, man, okay? But you devils got some nerve, man, actually going into how you don't feel like you should help, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men, women, and children anymore, man, because what do you end up getting called? A racist. But that's in your blood to be a wicked, just unaccountable, filthy nigger, just like what you're speaking. Because when you gave that wicked sacrifice to the Most High, you didn't want to take accountability then, man, okay? You want to kill or slay your brother Abel, okay? Because through the scriptures, okay, you get the understanding, if you can receive it, you are Cain in the reincarnation. So when you gave up that wicked sacrifice to the Most High, and the Most High cursed you with leprosy, from that day on, you've had this utter hatred against the Lord and his people, man, okay? So you find any excuse to say that you shouldn't help so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men, women, and children, man, because that's just in you, okay? And we're going to get some scriptures to go into why we hate you as well, and the Lord hates you, and we shouldn't be integrated with you, man, okay? That's what a freaking homo or a Mo punk nigga Martin Luther King preached before he got put to death. But the Lord ain't with that, man. That's why the Lord took his ass off the planet, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and get the scriptures, man, because I don't want to get riled up, okay? Okay, so this is Genesis chapter 25. And I'm gonna start at verse 21. It says, "And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her, And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord, Yahweh. So we were struggling in the womb, man. And of course, if you already, prone to the knowledge of Jacob and Esau, you understand that Jacob is our forefather, okay? Came out of the loins of Isaac, and Esau is our wicked, evil twin brother who also came out of the loins of Isaac. But it's going to explain here. It says, verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. Okay, so we're a different manner of people. All right, and the scriptures proclaim you so-called self-proclaimed white man, okay, the one who signifies himself as pure, well, the scriptures identify you as being wicked, okay, according to Job 9:24, okay, and we are the sons of the living power, okay. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans come out of the loins of Jacob, the 12 tribes. We are the sons of God, man, okay, and you can get that in First John chapter 3. Okay, you can go to Psalms 50 and 5, us being the saints who've made a covenant with the Most High, and Psalms 148 and 14, the saints. Okay, who are the righteous, who are Israel. Okay, so it says two manner of people were separated from thy bowels, and one people shall be stronger, us being the Israelites, than the other people, and the elder. Okay, you being Esau, who came out first, red and hairy, you're going to serve the younger, which are the Israelites who came out of Jacob. Who came out of Jacob. Jacob being the younger. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get this Romans chapter 9. Let's see where we at. I know I had it. So we'll just go ahead and get it right here. And before we actually get that, we're going to get Sirach chapter 33, okay? So we're going to go to Sirach chapter 33 and start at verse 11. It says, in much knowledge the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. Who did he divide? It says, all men from the ground, and Adam was created of the earth. So the Lord divided men upon the earth, okay, and made their ways different, according to verse 11. Verse 12, some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them he sanctified and set near himself. Okay, Psalms 50 and 5. Okay, the sanctified ones, or the saints who he made a covenant with. Okay, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. And who are the cursed? Okay, according to the Lord, you are Esau, Edom. Okay, Esau has been cursed since he was born because what? He had leprosy. Okay, he came out red, meaning you could see his blood through his skin. Okay, and that was the mark that signified him as being someone who was not chosen, or pretty much the Most High was set against him, going back to Cain. Okay, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. Verse 13, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him. So the Lord is in control of what he's going to make his creation to be. And we're going to get that in Romans 9. Okay? He can make you a paraplegic if he wanted to. Is the Most High unrighteous for doing that? No. Because you have to serve out your judgment. I don't want to get off topic. But the Lord is righteous in all his doings. Okay? It says, but verse 13, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best. So as much as he would like, okay, or he fashions you to his liking, okay, to the best of what he wants to do, okay. Verse 14 is the point, though, and this is what this Edomite here is saying he has a problem with, and he's pretty much has given up hope with us not coming together, but he doesn't understand that this is something that the Lord has already written. Verse 14, Sirach chapter 33, verse 14, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 14 says, good is set against evil. Good, okay, the righteous, which are the Israelites, we are set against evil, okay? Anything that cometh or anything that standeth or opposes itself against the will of the Most High, right? 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 4. Okay. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. Okay. Anything that opposes the will of the Most High, which is evil, you all, Esau, Edom, or the Edomites, being the wicked, are evil. Okay. It says, and life against death. Okay. And the scriptures speak about Edomites or the wicked being as death. When you go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, okay, it says, his soul is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. And then verse 5 goes on to say that what? He cannot be satisfied. He is as death. Okay. So it says, and life against death, so is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So we were made to be against you, so-called self-proclaimed white man. You are not on an even playing field with the Israelites, okay? And you're going to see more of that manifested in the kingdom, because you're going to be on a very low estate, man. The Lord already said that what? He said, some of them he sanctified and set in himself, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. And that's where you're going. You're going to be chased out of the world again, just as it talks about in Job chapter 30, and you will cease to exist as someone who's just a normal, okay, or a usual thing, okay? People, the scriptures talk about people are going to wonder where the hell you are in the kingdom of heaven, okay? But I brought that scripture out just to explain that we would never be able to be integrated with each other peacefully, because the Lord doesn't want that, okay? Let's go to that. This is Isaiah chapter 55. I thought I pulled that one up too, Salaki. I'm sorry, Isaiah chapter 57, verse 15. Okay, it says, for thus saith the high and lofty one that inhabiteth eternity, whose name is holy, I dwell in the high and holy place with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of the humble and to revive the heart of the contrite one. So the Lord is near to a contrite and humble spirit. You Edomites can never fit that description, because all of you all are proud as all no hell. I mean, you all walk in mischievousness and evil and lust, okay? So there's no way that the Lord could be possibly with you. We go to Psalms 50 and 16. It says, who are you to declare the statutes of the Lord? Okay. Isaiah 57 and 16, for I will not contend forever, neither will I always be wroth, for the spirit should fail before me and the souls which I have made. And the Lord is talking to the Israelites when he's saying that. He's saying that he's never going to be wroth, or he's not going to continue to contend with his people, Israel. Okay. Because right now we're at a lower state. We're in captivity. Okay, he destroyed he's allowed Esau to destroy the minds of our people all the way over into a state of what Stockholm syndrome, where they still depend on the one who has smoked them, as talked about in Isaiah chapter 10. But getting to the point, okay, when we go to Isaiah 57, I'm going to start at verse 19. It says, I create the fruit of the lips, peace to him that is far off, and to him that is near, saith the Lord, and I will heal him, right? So someone who's repentful, okay, wants to return back to the ways of the Heavenly Father, the Lord will be gracious to what? Heal him, okay? The scriptures also say that the Lord, his arms are not too short that he cannot save, and what? His mercy endure forever, right? Verse 20, but the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith my power, or the Most High, to the wicked. Okay, so if the Lord is saying there's not going to be any peace coming to you, it would be a damn shame, or it wouldn't make sense for you to seek peace with us, because the Lord is not right with you. He's not on your side at all. Okay, let's get that Romans. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So the Lord said that he's put one vessel, okay? Salaki, let me keep reading on that. So verse 12 says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Right. So Esau, you are supposed to serve us. Okay. It's not it's not confusion, or it's not it's not a mystery as to why you so-called self-proclaimed white people out here trying to get on the good side of Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. It's in your DNA to do such a thing, but you also hate righteousness. So it's not going to appease the Most High for you to do that right now. Okay. He's going to keep showing you that he's not with you through what? So-called Negro, Latino, Native American men disrespecting you. Okay. The children not obeying you. Okay. Niggas out here robbing you. Okay. Because you are wicked. Okay. The scriptures just say there's no peace given to the wicked. Okay. So it's fit that these jakes out here hate you, and they'll never let you try to do anything good for them, or they will never be satisfied with you doing something good for them, because it's not in our DNA to. You see, verse 12, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. You see, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid, you know. So it's not unrighteous that the Lord has created you to be a vessel of dishonor, okay? Or unrighteous for the Lord to make us a vessel of honor, okay? Now I'm trying to get that because I know it's, let me see here. Vessel of dishonor. Okay, so it's down here at the bottom. Let's go back to that. Yeah. So, Romans chapter 9, verse 20. It says, now I'm going to start at verse 18. It says, therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy. Right, because the Most High chooses who gets the mercy, man. Okay, all of this is written and published and illustrated by the Most High. Okay, it says, in whom he will, he hardeneth. Because what? Early up in the chapter, it talks about how Pharaoh's heart was hardened to put such rigorous hell on the Israelites back in Egypt. Okay, and it was also what? It was turned around to let them go at the same time. Because what? The king's heart is in the hand of the Most High. Proverbs 21:1. He turneth it whither he will. So verse 19 says, thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Right. Who has resisted the will of the Most High? Nobody. Okay? Because you don't have free will down here. As much as you would think you have free will, you ain't control whether you woke up this morning or not. You see? Verse 20. Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Right. Are you going to ask the Lord, why did you make me an Israelite man? Or are you going to just be thankful that you're an Israelite man, not an Edomite man? You know? Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel of honor and another unto dishonor? Right. And that's what he did. He made the Israelite man a vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. You Edomites. Because what? When you go to, Exodus 19, it says that we were made to be a nation of kings and priests. Okay? And Proverbs 16:4 says that the wicked were created for the day of evil. Okay? So this is what you're looking at right now, because what did he say? He said, every time I try to help out one of these black people, and they saying, you can hear it in his tone, he really wanted to say, every time I help one of these niggas, you know, I get called a racist. Because it's not in good, there is no good right now in 2/3. Okay, you don't see no righteousness in them. As much as they would like to be righteous, they're not going to be able to be it. Okay, the only you have Israelites out here that know the way, But we also know that you're wicked, Esau. So we don't give a damn how much you try to help us. We want not reparations, but actual redemption. Okay, we want actually justice to come down from on high. Okay, from the heavens, and you cannot deliver that. So we don't give a damn what you have, Esau. Job 20:10, it says, his children, right? Whose children? The wicked. The wicked's children, you so-called self-proclaimed white people's children, right now in this time, are going to do what? Seek to please the poor, which are you Israelites. Okay? And it don't matter how rich you are as an Israelite, you're still poor because the ways of this society are against you. Okay? That's why when you get so up high in whatever you in, whatever industry you in, they're going to require a sacrifice on the left-hand side for you to keep whatever you have because they gave it to you anyway. Now, of course, the Most High ultimately gave it to you, but what is it to do? It's to try the reins of your soul to see what you're going to be willing to do to keep your position here. You see? And if you take that left-hand sacrifice and you do it, well, we understand what's going to be the end of you is going to be destruction. But this is why the so-called white man does not feel satisfied with not being able to help you. Because what Sirach 13 go into, if he wants to help you, don't trust him because in the end, all it's going to be is what? Him tricking you, you know? Job 20:10, one more time. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. So what? He's going to create different businesses and different establishments and government assistance and things of that nature to be able to help us. But at the end of the day, you're not supposed to trust him to it because it's only him trying to make up and seek what his blessing again through tears, just in another fashion. Because the only thing Esau Edom wants is the blessing back. That's the only thing he wants. These lower level Edomites, their spirit feels conflicted because they understand what their fathers have done. But the scriptures tell you to do what? Prepare for slaughter for his children. So you can't prepare for no slaughter by trying to give me a freaking 20. I don't want your 20. Okay? We want the justification and the redemption of Yahweh B'Shem YASHARAHLA. That's what we looking for. Now, this is what you Edomites feel truly in your heart right here. Okay, this is why we understand what vibration you coming in, and we're 10 steps ahead of you. Okay? Now, I want to kind of start up a little further in this, but I just want to go ahead and hit the point because this is what it is. This is how you really feel. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. So the wicked understand that right now they're ruling. Okay? So let's live it up. Okay? It says, let us oppress the poor, righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. Right? Because matter of fact, let me get there real quick. This is this is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. It says, let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. So even if the Lord was to show so-called self-proclaimed white man you Edomites love, you're still not going to operate in a righteous fashion. You're still going to do what? Rape, rob, murder, and pillage every damn thing in sight. Because what? You were a murderer from the beginning. You were a liar from the beginning. You were a thief from the beginning. Okay? Being Cain. So anything after that, okay, it's just going to be the same vibration put out in the earth. Okay? It says, in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly. Where's the land of uprightness? It's Israel. And over there you got what? Pink City. Okay? You got Mo parades and all types of just filth. Okay? And it says, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. The Lord, Esau, Edomites don't give a damn about the majesty of the Lord. Okay? They look at UFO, they look at the chariots of the Lord and call them UFOs, unidentified flying objects. We know what those vehicles are, but Esau Edom not going to express the same vibration. He going to express the same consideration that you Israelites should be expressing, because they're not the righteous. They're the wicked. Okay? So you go back to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 10. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow. This is what Edomites do as a whole. This one Edomite on the video, he's seeking out the blessing with tears spiritually when you look at it symbolically. That's all he wants to do. But now the wickedness has manifested in him. Now he's saying, to hell with you so-called Negroes, Native Americans. But that's good, you see? Because we need all Edomites to feel like that. That's how we know the end is about to come. Verse 11, it says, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Right? So let our strength be being the police, okay? Being just narcissistic damn demons out here to seek out who's not being a good nigga, okay? And let's get on them. Because what? In the end, what comes out of being a good citizen, a good nigga? Nothing. You gonna be a damn Sambo. And he gonna look at you like a weak ass nigga, man, and take advantage of you. But this is how Edomites feel for real though. So you can't tell me that the Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, when it's describing how you wicked feel, you Edomites, that it ain't right on point with exactly how you act. It says, I'm gonna read it again. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 2:11. Let our strength be the law of justice. Okay, the law of justice right now is what? The police, SWAT, you even got vigilante Edomites out here. They hide behind that shit. You see? The KKK really is just the new police. You see? It says, for that which is feeble, which is weak, is found to be nothing worth anyway. So we'll find one of these so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men who, he does the right thing, and we're going to take advantage of his ass because he ain't worth nothing anyway. You see? That's you Edomites' logic of thinking. You see? That's good though, but these things were only revealed to the prophets of the Lord. This stuff is not revealed to niggas. That's why they get caught up in this type of shit and they get killed. You see? What happened to Michael Brown and all the people like him? What's the dude that died up in Minnesota? Or what the fuck? I forgot his damn name, man. But he was just another dumb nigga who thought that Esau gonna come to his rescue. Esau came there to kill his ass. You see? So this is what the scriptures command you to do, Esau. Because this is your last days, and the scriptures talk about you having bounds that you cannot pass. We don't give a damn about you not wanting to help us no more, because you going to do the real heavy lifting when we get delivered out of here. Mother. Lamentations 4:21, it says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. Rejoice, Esau. It's not the time to lend a helping hand. And I want to say other things, man, but I don't want this video to get taken down. Okay? Just go rob a bank, max out credit cards, snatch up little black badass kids, okay? And do all that shit, man, because you got hell to pay. Okay? It says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. And what is that cup? Slavery, okay? Just, man, that cup is going to be some nasty, the most horrible dregs you could ever find, man. We're going to pass that cup to you because the scriptures say reward you double, okay, as she rewarded us. And this kingdom right here under your rulership has rewarded evil and nothing but wickedness to Israelites, man, okay? So it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. And it says, thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. We gonna make you drunk with slavery, man. We gonna make you drunk with hard work, okay? The scriptures say that the Pharaoh made us work rigorously, man. He said make bricks out of mud. We couldn't even make the bricks out of straw no more. We had to make the bricks out of mud. So what you think you gonna make bricks out of in the kingdom? Can you answer that, Esau, Edom? Hell no, you can't answer that. Lamentations 4:22, it says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. And this is spoken about hundreds, okay, at least 1,500 years ago. This is spoken about, oh no, almost 2,500 years ago. It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. So we ain't worried about you trying to help us, Esau, Edom. We already done put the work in. We just waiting on the sons of God to be manifested, as it talked about in Romans chapter 8, so we can put them chains on your ass, okay? It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And you are the man of sin. You are the man of sin. You're not this cuddly teddy bear God that you think that you are. You are going to be a hard worker in the next era or eon or age to come. Okay? But Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.